Welcome back. Here's another number for you. The Book of Mormon has grossed an estimated $100 million on Broadway so far, give or take. It is very funny. It is very dirty, a deep shade of blue. It's also one of the toughest tickets still in all of New York, and it has spawned a touring company production in Denver and soon in Chicago. And it's a very strange experience for one member of the cast. Clark Johnsen is the only Mormon actor in the Book of Mormon, and tonight we hear from him about what that's like.
When someone like me is raised Mormon and is working at the Book of Mormon, I have a daily reminder of my past, my history, and the life that I once fully embraced. My name is Clark Johnsen. I've been in Book of Mormon the Musical since January of 2011, which was the beginning of the Broadway rehearsal process. When I walked in for the casting director, I sang my 16 bars of music, and before leaving the room, I said, in all honesty and fairness, I have to tell you that this is probably my life story. I was raised Mormon, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for you, but do with it what you will. I don't know if being Mormon helped me, but I got the job, so I must assume that it couldn't have hurt. Hello!
Hello. My name is Elder Price, and I would like to share with you the most amazing book.
When I was 19, a letter came to my house. As I'm opening it and reading it, it says, Clark Lawrence Johnsen, you have been called to serve in the Culiacan, Mexico mission. This moment is such a defining moment in your life. During the 2 years in Mexico, I learned how to step out of myself and care more about others than I care about myself. I learned to forget my problems and to focus on other people and what they needed. That was a very powerful experience for me. I know I don't sound like an ex-Mormon, but I am one. I had a long path out of the church. I didn't make it in one day. I didn't feel that I could reach my full potential as a human being inside the church, as a gay person. My parents are currently serving a full-time mission in Palau, Micronesia, which is a small island a few miles away from Guam. They have not had a chance to come and see the show because they're abroad, and I don't know that they'll want to. They don't see rated R movies, and I think that if this musical had a rating, it would be R. When I'm on stage in the Book of Mormon, I look exactly like I looked when I was a missionary in Mexico. I am wearing a short sleeve white shirt because it was too hot to wear long sleeves. I'm wearing a tie. I'm wearing my tag that says Elder. I'm wearing dark pants. And there are times when I look down at my body and say, I'm still here. I'm still a missionary. I'm still sharing a message with the world.
Our thanks to Clark Johnsen of the Book of Mormon. That is our special edition of Rock Center for this Thursday night. And just one more thing, thanks to the magic of television, Matt Lauer and Savannah Guthrie have a preview of what's on tap tomorrow morning on Today, including a big story we're covering.
Coming up Friday on Today, Al's keeping his eye on Isaac and its potential impact on the U.S.
Plus, Olympic swimming sensation Missy the Missile Franklin will be here in a live concert from Train when Savannah and I see you Friday morning right here on Today.
And 1 week from tonight at this very hour, we will be on the air from Tampa with Mitt Romney's acceptance speech. And, of course, starting tomorrow again, as we just learned, in addition to your local news tonight, we'll be following the storm churning its way west as 50,000-plus people head south to the convention in Tampa. That is Rock Center for tonight. Good night for all of us here in New York. And again, your late local news begins now.